It's a beautiful day and welcome back to another video. I'm not even too sure what I'm even going to talk about here because it's a bit of a ranty video, so yeah, just bear that in mind. Just around the car industry, I'm filming this, well, it's just about to be April 2026. We're not too far away, and I'm in my VW Golf R, and I've been struggling a little bit, I'll be honest. Struggling a little bit around, well, I suppose the content and cars to film, and I have got something really exciting which I'm filming tomorrow, which you'll see in the next video, with a Mark 8.5 Golf R Black Edition which is modified, and the video is going to be around should you modify a Golf R, and yeah, really hopefully a really good video with the owner in terms of his experience with it, and hopefully it'll help you out, well, with whatever you kind of decide. But around that, I'm struggling because there's just nothing really exciting out there which is kind of getting me out of bed to kind of film or even to potentially be inspired to. Cars have always been such a big part of my kind of life. You know, ever since I was sort of 4 or 5 playing with toy cars on the ground, it's just something that I've loved. And throughout my life, as I've got older, I've been able to own some of my dream cars and the best cars I could have ever wanted subjectively for me. You know, owning my Fiesta ST brand new in 2013, Mark 7, amazing, great car, spirit blue, loved it. Having this Mark 7 Golf R, unbelievable, fantastic. I've had a Fiesta ST200, a limited car, amazing. It was also modified actually. And I had my Focus RS edition, the Mark III dream car. That one was also modified, loved it. Amazing car. And I've driven just about everything I've ever wanted to drive. You know, I've driven some of the best Porsches in the world that I've loved, mainly thanks to subscribers, to be fair, as well as going to like Porsche Silverstone's Experience Centre. I paid good money to drive RS cars, GT3 RS, GT2 RS, just amazing. Cayman GT4s, 718s, the 981s, the GTSs, loved them, absolutely loved them. And from subscribers as well, to drive a GT4 RS on the road was a pretty sensational experience, and that's all come about from the channel, frankly, and from doing the videos. Now the car's a little bit warmed up, I'm going to stick it into race mode because I feel this is a race mode type video, traction on sport mode as well. And I've loved it, but now it's kind of like a bit of what next. I never really expected in 2026 to even be doing any videos or any content. You know, I've been doing this for 9 years, and frankly, I just expected everything to be like EVs or hybrids. Like the car in front, for example, is a Kona hybrid. I remember driving the Kona N, and what a car that was, 280 odd horsepower. Yeah, that hybrid isn't quite the same anymore. And it's about moving with the times as well. That's where we're at. Well, there is nothing out there that is really getting me exciting at all. Like, other than probably the 50th edition, which I'm excited to see. You know, I've got a subscriber and a friend, and their friend has someone collecting a 50th, I believe, next month. So you may see a video on that, which is cool. Hopefully an early one. Nice Porsche Cayman there, old Porsche 911. And I'm excited to kind of share that. But honestly, there's just nothing out there. Another nice Porsche. Really, yeah, seems to be like a good day to get out, and it kind of makes it hard to kind of do content. And the stuff that is out there, it's not particularly real world and attainable. You know, my last video was on a £93,000 Audi RS3 competition. I don't know what you've got to be smoking to be able to spend nearly 100 grand on an Audi A3, but again, kudos to you if you do. Yeah, it's just a bit hard, and this is why this is a bit of a ranty kind of video. I love my cars between about 2014 to 2017, 2018. That's my era. 2017, 2018, pre-OPF, that's what I like. And that's what I've had. That's all I've owned, really. I love the manual engagement. I've got nothing against automatics either. And I sort of sit and I'm like, I can't do videos if I can't get passionate about it, you know, if I can't share something which is not useful either. You know, I like sharing what I share, and yeah, sometimes there are cars that are expensive, but you know, some people might find it useful. Yeah, it's just been a bit hard. Weather has not helped in the UK. It's been grey, and I just don't like, you know, the stuff that is quite obvious, which is like not spoken about, and then just talking about cars and stuff. You know, it's not exactly pleasant times in the world today. And I'm not about to, you know, all that kind of suffering going on does make me extremely sad. And when you're sort of driving around in a nice car, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you know, it's great in that moment, but I do get it. There's a lot more going on for everyone, as there is at all times in life. But specifically talking about the car side of things, I just think it's all pretty rubbish. Just really nothing is getting me excited. I'm hopefully going to book a Porsche Silverstone Experience Centre. I'm going to try the new 911 992 Carrera T. Now, I don't have a relationship with Porsche press team, which is a shame. So it'll be my money to kind of just drive that car for 90 minutes. But I'm keen to try it. I'm looking forward to it. It's a manual. I love the 992. See what it's like. And I'm also tempted to do a GT3 RS MR, the Manthey Racing, in the future. As a bit of a celebration to me. Maybe a birthday present for me, from myself. And yeah, I've achieved a lot this year actually, with other things outside of YouTube, which I'm happy about. But yeah, on the car front, it's just hard. You know, I can't go past, you know, that's why I love cars like Fiesta STs. Polo GTIs, a lot of people have been talking to me about. Great cars, buy them. Golf Rs, great. GTIs, great. You know, nothing wrong with a Focus RS or an ST Track Pack. They're all super cool. They're just my cars, and that's what I've shared. I love the Porsche stuff. I love the Caymans. I love really unique, bespoke stuff where there's hardly anyone kind of thinks of. I've been thinking of like the Cayman T. I checked on how many left, and there's only like 42 cars ever made. So you get that car, 36 grand. I saw two up for sale in Slough, not too far away from me. You buy that car, well, there's less than 50 out there. So how much money are you going to lose? Probably not that much. They're going to bring out Cayman Electric, so it's going to be a great car to go for. I still look at like Focus RS, the red editions. There's one up for 30 grand, a private sale. It's a good car. There's only 300 made of them. And they're fun, they're engaging, they're worth getting out of bed for. And I'm hoping tomorrow's video is also worth me getting out of bed for. And I am very much looking forward to the experience, and I'm grateful for the owners that give me that opportunity. But all I just want to say is, in the background, I'm struggling. It's hard, it's difficult. And I'm not about to share content with you if I'm not going to get passionate about it. I think a lot of people probably recognise, they'll comment and they'll see the enthusiasm of me. And if I'm not enthusiastic about it, you ain't going to get to see it. And everything coming out from manufacturers, it just seems rubbish. There's nothing. I think at the 50th, that's cool. Maybe they'll do a Golf R Club Sporty type car. But what else? You know, the RS3 competition looks really, really cool. They're only making 11 in the UK and it's 93 grand. RS5 does look good though. Yeah, maybe I do have some sort of relationship with Audi. So yeah, again, that sort of stuff gets me excited. So maybe I need some help in the comments. Let me know your feelings. Let me know your thoughts on the car world. Let me know if I'm not just missing the obvious here. I'm not like every other YouTube reviewer or car reviewer who's going to be like, yeah, this car is flipping amazing because they're giving me half a day in the sunshine to drive it. I'm just not like that. You know, I like to do content which is actually useful, and I actually kind of think about it like, I don't like the touchscreen in the Mark 8.5. I'm going to say it. I don't think it's very good. Some people say it's good, some people say it's not. Subjective to you. I just say it as it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'm going to go for the rest of my drive in my lovely Golf R and perhaps try to cheer up a little bit. And sorry for the low beat. Well, I'm not sorry, because, you know, life isn't all jumping up and down for joy, enthusiastic. It's going to be a hard video for me to edit, because I tend to not really like editing videos where I'm just sort of like down in the dumps. And there's obviously more to it than just cars, but at the same point, I am down because it's like you keep pushing it, and yeah, frankly, I'm just going to stick with subscribers, I think. And if you have reached out in the recent months to lend me a car, reach out again and keep reaching out. Because if you've got a cool car, R32, you know the stuff I like and the stuff I want to share, the performance stuff, let me know, because I'm going to get back into it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's video, and I'm looking forward to speaking to owners and sharing it on the channel. And that's where I'm at. But I'm interested to know your thoughts in the comments, where you think the car world is in 2026. I guess my final kind of point is like, from a financial point of view, the world seems to be in a bit of disarray. And, you know, realistically, can people spend 40, 50 grand on a Golf and then really look at themselves in the mirror and not complain about the price of eggs? Because if you're complaining about the price of eggs, you shouldn't be buying a 50 grand Golf. I can tell you that much. Yeah, simple as that. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, what's there to look forward to? In my head, I can only think of a few things. I like the Audi RS5. I think that's cool. Even, yeah, GTI 50th, but yeah, running out of time. But yeah, thoughts in the comments. I'd appreciate to know. And I often say leave a long comment, because it does help me kind of frame things a little bit better. Yeah, thanks for watching.